All right, so if you've clicked on this, obviously that is you, right? And there's a ton of videos out there explaining to you why you're slicing it, but you're still not fixing your slice. I'm going to take you through all the possible reasons how, and a step-by-step guide on how to fix that slice into a draw. Pretty simply, just need to follow each step, right? So as you can see, a slice comes from an open face, right? You've seen that video a million times. Your face is open, and that's why you're slicing it. So in order to hit a slice, you have an open face, you cut across it, swing left, there's your slice or big fade off to the right. Now, open face that way, okay? Possible reasons could be a grip, could be rolling of the forearms, but an open face, the best way to actually get that club face to square up and actually hit it towards your target would be coming over the top. Because if you kept an open face and you basically just said, I'm going to swing it off to the right, so you got an open face, off to the right, now it becomes a push slice. So club path into out, face remains open, still slicing, even worse. So by simply fixing the path, nothing is improving there, right? So the first step I want you to do is take your grip, soften it up, shut the face a lot, right? Once you've shut it, that face is pretty much pointing in that direction. So it's pointing towards the numbers, right? So my face is very, very shut. Now, if I made a swing and I went over the top, that's going to happen, right? So as you can see, my face is 11 degrees shut, but my path is 7 degrees left, right? This is generally where people stop. So they're like, okay, now it's going left. Obviously not on the planet, not on the golf course. So they just go back to opening up the face and slicing it. So your goal, number one goal would be get that face shut. First, get that feeling of what a shut face feels like, right? Once you have that sensation, I want you to start now trying to hit the screen or hit the ball right of target with that extreme face. Now, when it's extremely shut, it's quite difficult to swing it and miss right. So let's go. Okay, I really push that out to the right. 7 degree path, club face is still closed. Pretty much the numbers we're looking for. One thing you must realize is if you start to swing it into out from a person who's been swinging over the top pretty much their whole lives and slicing it, is it's going to start to affect the low point. The more I swing from the inside, the closer my club gets to the ground earlier versus previously outside in, I'm only going to hit the ground there. So your strikes might feel a lot cleaner when you're swinging out to in versus in to out. You can, even for the start, place this onto a low tee, and then you can start hitting without really duffing the shots. So like I said, number one goal is just to really, really, really get this face extremely shut and just start making swings off to the right. See that shape first, right? If we can start to see that shape, we can start to get an understanding of where we want that club to move in from. That's pretty much your number one challenge, is just shut face. Where does this club need to enter the golf ball? If you can control this thing, club face, not being too open, not being too shut, pretty much all your problems are solved. You just have to go step by step, right? Possible reasons for shutting it: you could have a neutral grip with a ton of forearm rotation. If that is the case, all you do is you take your setup. Imagine you're taking the car steering wheel to your left. So you take your neutral grip, car steering wheel off to the left. That will start to get the face extremely shut. Even at the top, it's okay if you feel like the face is pointing directly up as opposed to directly down to the ground. That's generally what you'll see. So from there, I move that steering wheel to the left, and then I swing it. Now, when I am doing these swings, right, I'm not worried about strike. I just want to see some sort of a draw shape. Even if it's a hook, I just want to start to see a bit more shape with my face being closed. Don't panic when you start to mishit it a little bit. You are trying to change feel, you are trying to change pretty much your entire swing path, right? Another way for some people would be to put obstacles in the way. Just one of many. You could put a tennis ball on the outside and a tennis ball on the inside. Take your address position. Start in the path in which you want to go, so that's heavy to the right. Slightly shut the face now, not as much as you were earlier. Started on the right and just avoid the tennis balls. So in, out. Again, I did strike that a little bit behind, but that's also because my path is excessively into out. Once you start to just see that shape, right, your swing will definitely stop being so out to in, and your slice will disappear. I think the biggest thing for most golfers is as soon as they fix one thing, then it's the other. So then they start to duff it. Low point, you can get that right. Get the path and the face correct first. Once you get those two correct, not just one. You can't just fix the face and you can't just fix the path. Like I showed you earlier, if I just fix the face and I swing left, it's going to be a hook. And if I only fix the path with an open face, it's going to be a push slice. So really take your time with this. Get the face shut. Even put it on film. What you'll start to see is shape will start to change. If you really need to, place 2 tennis balls, one on the outside, one on the inside. Swing between those 2 tennis balls. Your slice will disappear. All right? So please like, subscribe, follow. Peace out.